The SP Automotive Chaos, also popularly referred to as the Chaos Chases, is not just another entry into the Hypercar League, but rather a bold, unapologetic attempt by Spyros Panopoulos Automotive to redefine what an ultimate internal combustion road car can be, combining radical Greek engineering with futuristic ambition. And when we talk about this car, we are essentially diving deep into a universe where extreme design, unparalleled performance, and audacious innovation collide to produce something that pushes far beyond the expectations of traditional hypercar. Its aesthetics alone speak volumes, sculpted to slice through the air with wings and fins that almost seem alien in their aggression. Each contour designed to balance airflow and cooling, while also announcing to the world that this is not a car that plays by the rules, but one that rewrites them. And beneath that extreme carbon fiber skin lies a monster of an engine. A 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged V10 capable of producing up to 2,000 horsepower in its lower configuration. Or an unbelievable 3,000 plus horsepower in its most extreme zero-gravity specification. Figures so outrageous, they make Bugatti's W16 or Koenigsegg's Jesko look tame by comparison, with SP Automotive claiming acceleration figures like 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 1.55 seconds. A sprint that, if verified, would make the Chaos the fastest accelerating road car ever conceived, effectively erasing the line between hypercar and rocket ship. The engineering marvel doesn't stop with power though, as the chassis and bodywork make extensive use of advanced 3D printed materials such as Zylon, incomprehensible, and carbon composites, which not only reduce weight drastically, but also provide aerospace-level strength and rigidity, showing how deeply technology is embedded in the DNA of this machine. And the Greek manufacturer isn't shy about touting it as the world's first a category supposedly above hypercars design, not just to compete but to dominate everything else on the road and track. Step into the interior and the Chaos greets you with a blend of raw performance, focus, and flair, where digital interfaces replace traditional gauges. Race-inspired bucket seats cradle the driver in an atmosphere that feels less like a luxury grand tour and more like the cockpit of a fighter. Jet-packed with augmented reality displays, biometric sensors, and ergonomics that ensure complete control over its monstrous potential, while still offering customization options that allow every Chaos to be tailored as an extension of its owner's personality on the road, if one can even imagine piloting such an extreme machine outside of a racetrack. The Chaos promises not just blistering straight-line speed, but also track-focused dynamics, with active aerodynamics, torque vectoring all-wheel drive, and advanced suspension systems that adapt to conditions in milliseconds, making sure that even when you unleash thousands of horsepower, the car remains stable and predictable. Although it is fair to say that only the most skilled and daring drivers would ever be able to fully exploit its performance envelope, because cars like these are not meant for everyday convenience, but for pushing human capability to its absolute limits. And in that sense, the Chaos is not a competitor to Ferrari, Lamborghini, or McLaren, but rather a rival to the laws of physics themselves. A technological and engineering moonshot that aims to set records not just in speed, but in imagination. Critics may argue that SP Automotive, being a new brand from Greece, is aiming too high too quickly, and skepticism surrounds the feasibility of its extreme claims. Yet that audacity is precisely what makes the Chaos fascinating, because progress in automotive history has always been driven by dreamers who dared to build machines that seemed impossible until they roared to life. And whether or not every statistic holds true, the fact remains that the Chaos has already captured the world's attention with its promise of never-before-seen power, mind-bending acceleration, and design that feels straight out of mythology, befitting its Greek origins. Indeed, the Chaos is named aptly, not just for the tumultuous reaction it inspires in the automotive world, but also for its raw, untamed spirit, a machine that embodies speed, destruction, and beauty all at once. Much like the myths of Zeus hurling lightning bolts or Hermes outrunning mortals. Because what Panopoulos has created is more than a car, it's a modern myth on wheels. One that could very well redefine how we perceive performance forever. And even if production numbers are ultra-limited and price tags soar into the multi-million-dollar stratosphere, what truly matters is that the Chaos exists at all, standing as a beacon of what human ambition fused with cutting-edge engineering can achieve. making it not just a hypercar review subject but a landmark moment in the evolution of automotive dreams. Because when you strip away the numbers, the horsepower, and the controversy, what remains is the undeniable fact that the SP Automotive Chaos is one of the boldest, wildest, and most groundbreaking machines ever conceived. And if the future of performance cars is indeed chaotic, then perhaps this Greek creation is the perfect beginning of a new era where limits are no longer recognized, only shattered.